There are some ideas in Japan that instantly make daily life easier the moment you encounter them, like the kind of small solutions that eliminate tiny frustrations you didn't even realize you had until they're gone. Shopping carts with built-in cup holders so your drink doesn't spill, frozen ingredient cubes pre-portioned for cooking, and laundry machines that text your phone when your clothes are done. Japan doesn't overcomplicate things. It just pays attention to the small annoyances everyone deals with and quietly fixes them with simple, obvious solutions that somehow don't exist anywhere else. Today, we're counting down 15 genius Japanese ideas that instantly make life easier. Watch until the end because number 15, heated toilet seats in public restrooms, shows how Japan refuses to accept discomfort, even with the most basic daily experiences. Number 1. Drink holders that attach to shopping carts. Japanese shopping carts have built-in cup holders attached to the handle, and it's such a simple addition that instantly makes grocery shopping less stressful. You grab your coffee, your water bottle, or whatever drink you're carrying, and instead of balancing it precariously in the cart or holding it awkwardly while pushing, you just pop it in the holder. It stays secure, doesn't spill, and you have both hands free to grab items, check your list, or push the cart smoothly. It's one of those ideas that feels obvious the moment you see it, but most countries still don't have it. You're stuck trying to wedge your drink between groceries, watching it tip over and spill, or just leaving it in the car. Japan saw this minor annoyance and fixed it with a $2 piece of plastic attached to every cart. It's not revolutionary, but it eliminates a small frustration that happens every single shopping trip. That's the kind of thoughtful design Japan excels at, solving problems so small most people don't even complain about them. Number 2. Pre-portioned frozen cubes for cooking. Japanese grocery stores sell frozen ingredients in pre-portioned cubes, so you can use exactly what you need without measuring, chopping, or wasting food. Ginger, garlic, herbs, dashi broth, chopped vegetables, even minced meat, all frozen into individual cubes or small portions. You grab however many cubes the recipe calls for, toss them directly into the pan, and you're done. No thawing, no prep work, no leftover bits going bad in the fridge. It's designed for efficiency and reducing waste. You're not buying a giant chunk of ginger you'll only use a fraction of. You're not chopping garlic at 7 p.m. when you're exhausted. Everything is ready to go, perfectly portioned, and stored in your freezer until needed. Home cooking becomes faster and more accessible. You can make complex dishes without the tedious prep that usually discourages people. Japan turned ingredients into plug-and-play components, and it makes cooking feel less like a chore and more like assembling a meal with ease. Number 3. Coin laundry machines that text when done. Japanese coin laundromats have machines that send you a text message when your laundry is finished, so you don't have to sit there watching the timer or keep checking back. You start your load, enter your phone number on the machine screen, and leave. When the wash or dry cycle completes, you get a notification. You can grab coffee, run errands, or just relax at home, and return exactly when your clothes are ready. It eliminates the frustration of either wasting time sitting in the laundromat or arriving too late and finding someone else has removed your clothes. You're never guessing when to return. The machine tells you. Some laundromats even have apps that show machine availability in real time, so you know before leaving home whether machines are free. It's laundry made convenient through simple technology integration. No more hovering around or timing your day around wash cycles. Japan made waiting for laundry optional, and everywhere else should immediately copy this. If you're enjoying this so far, go ahead and tap like. It tells YouTube you want more of Japan's clever, everyday innovations. And if you love discovering things you didn't even know existed, hit subscribe so you don't miss the rest of this list. Trust me, the next ones are even smarter. Number 4. Hot canned coffee from vending machines. Japanese vending machines sell hot coffee in cans, and it's not lukewarm or barely heated. It's genuinely hot, steaming, and ready to drink the moment it comes out. The machines have separate hot and cold sections. The hot side keeps canned and bottled drinks heated to around 55 degrees Celsius. You press a button, the can drops down, and you're holding a hot beverage that warms your hands and tastes fresh. Coffee, tea, cocoa, even corn soup, all available hot, any time of day or night. It's perfect for cold mornings, late night walks, or anytime you need warmth and caffeine immediately without finding a cafe. The cans are designed to be held comfortably even when hot, and the drinks inside taste better than you'd expect from a vending machine. It exists because Japan has vending machines everywhere and decided they should serve hot drinks, not just cold ones. Most countries never thought to add heating elements to vending machines. Japan did, and now you can get a hot coffee on a street corner at 3 a.m. in the middle of winter. Number 5. Automatic taxi doors controlled by drivers. Japanese taxis have rear doors that open and close automatically, controlled by the driver from the front seat, so passengers never touch the door themselves. You approach the taxi, the door swings open smoothly on its own, you slide in, and it closes behind you automatically. When you arrive, the driver opens it again, you step out, and it closes itself. Zero effort required from passengers, and it's polite, efficient, and prevents accidents. You're not struggling with doors while holding bags or stepping into traffic. You're not accidentally slamming doors too hard or leaving them open. The driver controls everything, ensuring smooth, safe entry and exit every time. It also feels like premium service even though it's standard in every taxi. You're treated with a level of care that makes the ride feel more professional. The system has been standard for decades, so automatic doors aren't luxury, they're baseline expectation. Meanwhile, the rest of the world still makes passengers awkwardly open heavy taxi doors in traffic. Japan automated this in the 1960s and never looked back. Number 6. Plastic wrap cutters built into boxes. Japanese plastic wrap boxes have built-in sliding cutters with small teeth that actually work smoothly, eliminating the frustration of wrestling with clingy wrap and jagged edges. The cutter slides along a track on the box. You pull out the amount of wrap you need, press down on the cutter, slide it across, and the wrap cuts cleanly without tearing unevenly or sticking to itself. The teeth are sharp enough to cut but safe enough not to slice your fingers. It's such a small improvement, but it removes the rage-inducing experience of fighting with plastic wrap. No more crumpled disasters, no more trying to find the edge after it sticks to itself. The cutter does its job perfectly every time. Most countries use boxes with terrible serrated edges that either don't cut or rip the wrap into useless shreds. Japan redesigned the box itself to make the product actually usable. It's the kind of quality of life improvement that costs almost nothing, but dramatically improves the user experience for something people use constantly. Number 7. Bread slicing machines at bakeries. Japanese bakeries have self-service bread slicing machines that let you choose your slice thickness, and they cut entire loaves perfectly in seconds. You buy an unsliced loaf, take it to the machine, select your preferred thickness, thin, medium, or thick, insert the loaf, press start, and the machine slices it uniformly in about 10 seconds. The slices come out even, clean, and ready to bag. It's brilliant for customization and convenience. Some people want thin slices for sandwiches, others want thick slices for toast. The machine handles it all without requiring bakery staff to stop and slice manually for every customer. It also keeps bread fresher. Unsliced loaves last longer, so you buy it whole and slice it right before leaving. The machine is fast, consistent, and satisfying to watch. There's something oddly pleasing about seeing a loaf get perfectly sliced in one smooth operation. Most countries force you to slice bread at home with inconsistent results, or buy pre-sliced bread that goes stale faster. Japan put the slicer in the store where it belongs. Number 8. Elevator mirrors to check appearance. Japanese elevators have mirrors installed so you can check your appearance before stepping out into public spaces, and it's such a thoughtful touch that serves multiple purposes. The mirrors let you adjust your hair, check your outfit, or make sure you look presentable before exiting into a lobby, office, or meeting. It's especially useful before job interviews, dates, or important meetings where first impressions matter. But there's also a safety reason. Mirrors make elevators feel less enclosed and claustrophobic. They create the illusion of more space and let you see if someone is standing behind you, which can make solo elevator rides feel safer. The placement is always strategic, usually on the back wall or side, so you get a full view without it feeling narcissistic. It's just there if you need it, integrated seamlessly into the design. It's a tiny addition that improves both functionality and comfort. Japan recognized that people naturally want to check themselves before entering public spaces, so why not give them a mirror exactly when they need it? Number 9. Train platform floor markings for queue lines. Japanese train platforms have floor markings that show exactly where train doors will open, with numbered queue lines so boarding is organized, efficient, and fair. The marks indicate door positions for each train car. Passengers line up in 2 neat rows at each marking, one on each side. When the train arrives, doors align perfectly with the marks. People exit first, then both lines board in order. No shoving, no cutting, no chaos. It works because everyone follows the system. You know where to stand, you know boarding will be orderly, and you know if you're there first, you'll board first. It eliminates the stress of crowding around doors hoping to squeeze on. The system also speeds up boarding significantly. Trains can maintain tight schedules because passenger flow is predictable and efficient. Dwell time at stations decreases when boarding is organized. It's just painted lines on the ground, but it transforms the entire experience of using public transit. Japan proved that clear instructions and social cooperation can eliminate boarding chaos entirely. Number 10. Business card holders as standard practice. In Japan, carrying a dedicated business card holder is standard professional practice, and it transforms networking from awkward fumbling into a smooth, respectful ritual. Business card holders are small, sleek cases that keep cards pristine and accessible. When you meet someone, you present your card with both hands from the holder. When you receive a card, you accept it respectfully, read it carefully, and place it in your holder, not your pocket. The holder signals professionalism. A bent, crumpled card from your wallet looks careless and disrespectful. A card presented from a clean holder shows you take the interaction seriously. It also keeps everything organized. Your cards stay flat, undamaged and easy to access. You're not digging through wallets or bags mid-conversation. You're prepared, polished, and efficient. The practice might seem formal, but it elevates business introductions into something meaningful. Cards aren't disposable pieces of paper. They represent people, and treating them with care shows respect. Japan made business card exchange a ritual worth performing correctly. Number 11. Umbrella bags at every store entrance. Japanese stores provide long plastic bags at the entrance where you wrap your wet umbrella before entering, keeping floors dry and preventing slip hazards for everyone. The bags are thin, usually free, and dispensed from stands right at the door. You grab one, slide your closed umbrella inside, and the plastic contains all the dripping water. When you leave, you toss the bag, or some stores have collection bins for reuse. It's such a simple solution to the rainy day problem. No wet floors, no puddles forming at entrances, no slipping risks, no water dripping all over merchandise. Everyone stays dry and safe. Some stores have upgraded to automatic umbrella baggers, machines that wrap your umbrella for you in seconds. Either way, the system ensures wet umbrellas don't create problems inside. It works because Japan gets a lot of rain and decided to solve the wet umbrella issue systematically rather than just tolerating wet floors. Most places just put down mats and hope for the best. Japan engineered an actual solution. Number 12. Ice vending machines for emergency cooling. Japan has vending machines that dispense bags of ice 24/7, positioned in neighborhoods, near parks, and along roads for people who need emergency cooling, injury treatment, or food preservation. You insert coins, press a button, and a bag of ice drops out, ready to use immediately. It's perfect for heat stroke prevention, cooling injuries, keeping food cold during picnics or power outages, or just chilling drinks on a hot day. The machines are especially common in rural areas and residential neighborhoods where convenience stores might be far away. They provide essential access to ice without requiring a trip to a store, which can be critical during emergencies or extreme heat. They're stocked and maintained regularly, so the ice is always fresh and frozen solid. Some machines offer different bag sizes depending on your needs. It's another example of Japan identifying a common need and making it available instantly through automation. You need ice, there's a machine for that. No store hours, no human interaction, just ice when you need it, wherever you are. Number 13. Shoe lockers at building entrances. Japanese buildings, schools, gyms, and public facilities have shoe lockers at entrances where you swap outdoor shoes for indoor slippers, keeping interior spaces clean and culturally respectful. You arrive, remove your shoes, store them in a small locker, take the key, and wear provided slippers or your own indoor shoes inside. When you leave, you return the slippers, retrieve your shoes from the locker, and go. It maintains strict hygiene boundaries. Outdoor shoes carry dirt, germs, and whatever you've stepped in. Indoor spaces stay clean because nothing from outside touches the floors. It's practical and deeply ingrained in Japanese culture. The lockers keep shoes organized and secure. You're not leaving them in a pile where they get mixed up or stolen. Everything has its place, clearly labeled and locked. For visitors, it feels formal at first, but you quickly appreciate the cleanliness. Floors are spotless and you're not tracking dirt everywhere. It's a system that benefits everyone by maintaining shared spaces properly. Japan refused to compromise on cleanliness and built infrastructure to enforce it. Number 14. Slippers for every room in homes. Japanese homes have different slippers for different rooms, especially separate bathroom slippers, and it's a hygiene system that keeps living spaces clearly separated and clean. You wear house slippers in main living areas. When you enter the bathroom, you switch to dedicated bathroom slippers waiting by the door. When you exit, you switch back. The bathroom slippers never leave the bathroom, so nothing from there touches the rest of your home. Some homes have slippers for the kitchen, the balcony, or specific rooms. It sounds excessive, but it makes sense. Each space has different cleanliness levels, and slippers maintain those boundaries without overthinking it. It's especially logical for bathrooms. You don't want to walk barefoot or in house slippers where toilets are, then track that through your home. Separate slippers, solve it completely. The system requires discipline, but once it's habit, it's effortless. You just switch automatically, and your home stays noticeably cleaner because you're not spreading dirt and bacteria between spaces. Japan designed homes with hygiene zones, and slippers enforce them naturally. Number 15. Heated toilet seats in public restrooms. Japanese public restrooms have heated toilet seats as standard, and experiencing warm comfort instead of cold shock when you sit down completely changes how you feel about using public facilities. The seats are heated to a comfortable temperature year-round, but especially appreciated in winter. You sit down, and instead of freezing porcelain, you're greeted with gentle warmth. It's such a small luxury, but it dramatically improves the experience. Most public toilets also include bidets, air dryers, and deodorizers, but the heated seat is the feature that surprises people most. It signals that Japan values comfort and dignity even in bathrooms. It's not just high-end facilities either. Train station bathrooms, park restrooms, highway rest stops, they all have heated seats. It's baseline infrastructure, not a premium feature. The heated seat represents Japan's philosophy toward public spaces. Discomfort isn't acceptable just because it's public. If technology can make the experience better, why wouldn't you use it? Japan refuses to tolerate unnecessary discomfort, even in toilets, and that commitment to quality of life shows in every detail. If you want to see more amazing things Japan is doing better than the rest of the world, then like and subscribe. And make sure to watch the video on your end screen. It's packed with even more crazy things.